second try made me lose my mind, but maybe I'm lost in the right direction. What we had was gold, now I just feel cold. I'm sick of hiding all the hurting inside. Dum, da, na, na, na. Na, 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 na. Dum, da, na, na, na. Na, 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 na.
Hello, I am Ms. Abdul Basit, 28 years old, from Algeria, architect designer, entrepreneur, and I have many projects such as recycling art and design workshop, metal foundry, and artisan chocolate and food fabric. I have 3 patents. I don't register yet till now, but I hope that will be in the service of the people. So I'm also founder of Charity and Education Sub-Office in Jazair Khair. That I destinated for the different needs in my city: charity, healthcare, education, volunteering, events, and all different needs. For myself, if I want to describe myself, I will say that I'm a trier, I am a door knocker, I'm trying to get beyond the edge. I want to be able to see the thing differently. I have to get the hidden dimension, to look into the things, define the structure, ask the missed question, thinking out the box, trying to know the ergonomy, the hidden system, by psychological, sociological, and physics and science. For me, all the matter and the description of the world is related to know and name the phenomena and getting the way between the influence and the reaction. Like Isaac Newton, when he asked the question, why the apple get down and not getting up? His question has permitted to him to calculate the weight of the planet and movement of galaxies. So also James Watt, when he see the lid of the coca moved by the steam, he described the stream energy. And I am really inspired by Muhammad Yunus, who created the Purse Bank and microcredit that saved 1,000 family and turned the ways that he never be able to get his ID without sharing their lives, home and foods. I want to get new vision, description, identifying method that I see it very important for the human being. That's what I hope for our planet, especially in this hard time where we have really be able to gathering what we have to be really be able to gathering the people, collecting their powers, leading to participation in the construction of new world, better stability economically, politically, sustainably, eco-friendly. So preserving the resource for the future nature, the future nation, starting from economical challenge in Africa to the sinking ice in Maldives and more of that. For my experience in the charity office, we have suffered of less of a number of volunteering. That I have an idea. The idea to start motivate people, to teach them the culture of participation and charity. So we make an event. We name it Grow Seed, Igris Bedra on Arabic. So it focused to make the college student feel the pleasure of good doing, and to make them see the smiles on the orphan face. We make them rip the box of present and writing every child's name on it, and then distributed on the orphan and the disability child. After that event, the number of participate in our office has really rise. They have feel the benefit of their importance in this society, and they start to interest for those categories. And I have also an experience for a camp for 15 days in a beach named Tipaza Beach with 26 person and 14 14 with a special need. So, and it's good passed. And I think the Colorado camp with the kids with special need will open to me a new doors to understand and increase them experience for the specific child, the child. So, how we can communicate with them, how to get them closer to us, how to break the walls between the others, how we can treat this type of child. And you know the difficulties, some of them they are shyest, hard characters, selfish, them have a most bad physical experience, so it's a psychic experience, so it must keep the eye and take care to the little detail. Also good dealing with every type of disability, chronic illness, allergy, you know the difficulties. I want to sit here some tips like perhaps it will be help, but sometimes we can miss it. So the last time I see something like wild animals, we have to take to take our stuff to avoid the attack of the wild animal. Also the rock failing, the water level rising, the weather, the thunders, the light strike. Another thing I think, and perhaps you have already an experience like authority, I'm really sure that like authority permission, doctors, asking some doctors in the village what's perhaps the thing to avoid. Perhaps they have some pests, some insect that rising in sometimes in like snakes or something like that, energy resource. So special, you take care about the special meal, no gluten meal. This is all about I think this is the most important idea, and I'm really sure that you have a qualified person and you have your experience. It will be very nice. I hope it will be very nice. And I will finish my speak by saying thank you for this opportunity. I want to really join this experience. It will be very helpful for me, for my friends, for here in Algeria, for to sharing my experience, to getting more and more developed charity office. We hope that really. And if you need here, if you want to visit our country, Algeria, here I have here a nice villa. Perhaps you can come. Now you can come here, yes, and I take care about you. So thank you, and you have my mail. Perhaps next I will send my phone number. You can call me of anything you wanted here in Algeria, not just for this chance of this camp or this regular treatment. You can also feel free to ask me anything. Thank you brothers. Goodbye.